Hi guys, so as I've already explained the logic for the problem course schedule 2, so I'll start writing the code. And before digging into the code, if you guys want to connect with me and have a chat regarding solving the lead code problems or how to prepare for interviews, please do follow me or ping me via Instagram. The link is in the description below. And now let's get started with the solution for this problem. So we need basically a result vector, which is of size num courses. So we need similar vector, let's say prereq, to store all the prerequisites in a form of edges. We need an index start 0. Okay, now for the first we need to start storing all the edges. Prereq of we store the dependencies, right? So this is how you store all the, this is how you increment the number of dependencies for every course. So for example in this case we take 1, and because it has a dependency we'll increment the count for 1 as 1, and then for this as 1, this is 1, and this is 2, because it has 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we have stored the dependencies. Now we need to make sure that we take a queue data structure and store all the courses which doesn't have a prerequisite in this queue. That we need to just go over our prereq size. Okay, so if prereq of I is equal to 0, then just add that to the queue and to the result as well. Result of index, result of index. So index is a pointer just to keep iterating to the result and storing the results. Okay, it will be equal to I. We'll do index plus plus. Also we'll store it in the queue, queue dot nqr push I. Okay, now we have already finished the courses which doesn't have a dependency and stored them in the queue. So now we need to start traversing the queue until it's empty. Okay, now we take the course from the front and we pop it as well. So we need to go and check if there's any course which requires this one as a prerequisite. So then we go and check in the prerequisites array. If the number of prerequisites 0, then go ahead and add that to the queue and also to the result array. Okay, so int is equal to 0 and less than prerequisites size plus plus if prerequisites of I comma 1, right? If this has a dependency on this course, then we need to go and check if we need to first decrement the count from our prereq array, that particular course. Then we check if it is equal to 0, then we need to store that in our result. So what do you store? Okay, and we add that to the queue as well. Queue dot push. Okay, so at the end of this we would have traversed everything, and now we see if our index is equal to the number of courses we have, right? If it is yes, then only we return it, because now we have completed all the courses, so we return the result. If not, then else we take a vector, empty vector 1, and then return that. Okay, this seems to so this seems to be a solution. So basically we take an array which will store all the dependencies, and this will be a result. So initially we store all the dependencies, like for example course 1 has a dependency 0, 2 has a 0, so course 1 has 1, course 2 has 1 dependency, and course 3 has 2 dependencies. Then we take a queue, and whatever courses which doesn't have a dependency, we add them to our result array as well as queue. Then we start traversing the queue. So we take the first course which has already completed and see by completing this can we take any other course. So let's say we found a course, then we need to make sure that we decrement its prereq and see if it doesn't have any prerequisites. If it doesn't, then we add to the result and add to the queue as well, so that we can make sure that whatever courses are dependent on this course, so we can start taking those courses next. So that's the reason we add to the queue. So at the end we know that index is nothing but the size of the result vector, and we make sure that the size is equal to the number of courses, because we need to make sure we have taken all the 4 courses in this example. If yes, then we return the result, if not, an empty vector. Okay, let's run and see if it passes for the test case. Looks like it did. Let's submit and see if it passes for all the test cases. Yes, it did, and it's one of the fastest solution. So I request everybody to try this problem out, because this is one of the important problem, and let me know if you have any inputs or concerns regarding this solution. And this is a medium level problem. Please do follow me on the Instagram, and do like, share and subscribe. Keep learning every day. Bye bye.